Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about strings in Python. So what are strings? If you have been programming in any other programming language before, like JavaScript, PHP, or any other programming language generally, you should definitely know what string is. But if this is your first programming language that you're learning, a string is used to represent alphanumeric data like numbers, alphabet, and special characters. So that's what a string is. And today we are going to be talking about string in Python. So what exactly is a string and how do we use it? So to declare a string in Python, you just say something like message. This is a variable. To declare a variable, message equals hello Timmy. So this is a string, hello Timmy. And note that a string has to be in a double quote or single quote, any one of your choice. You can use whether double quote or single quote, it doesn't matter, it will still work. So it all boils down to your preference. So this hello Timmy now, then I say print hello Timmy. I'll just say message, which is the variable that is holding hello Timmy. So if I run this, I have hello Timmy on my output here. So that's how to declare a string. And if you are not sure of the type of data type it is, you can do something like this: type and open brackets, put the variable there that is holding the data type, which is message. So if you run this now, you can see it says class str, which represents string. If I try to do something like this for integers also, if I change this to 5 or 4, let me clear this and I run it again, you can see integer. So and that's, by the way, I'm just telling you how to know the type of data type you are working with anytime you are using Python. So let's go back to, let me undo all what I've done before. So now let's go back to where I am. So I'm going to be talking about methods, string methods in Python. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is the length. So as the name implies, it's used to check the length of a string. So to check the length of a string, you have to just use the length method, which is len. So you open brackets and put the message. We should have 10 because I think the length of this is 10. So if I run this, I should have 10 exactly. So I have 10. So that's how to check the length of a string. So basically that's it. So assuming I want to check the length of a specific part of the string, not the whole length, and let's say just this hello now, I'll have to do something like this: the square brackets 0 to 6. So if I run this, you can see, let me run it again. I have 6. If I count 1 2 3 4 5, okay, plus the white space, which is 6, so that's 6. So that's how to check the length of a specific character or specific characters in this. So another thing, apart from this length, if I want to print out a specific part of this string, not the full part of the string, just this 0 to 6 now, if I run this, you see I have hello. So I have hello in my console or my terminal here. So this hello is just the length of from 0, and remember that Python starts counting from 0. Even if the length says 10, it starts from 0 to, if I say 1 now, you will notice that it's changed to hello. It removes the h because it starts from 0, and it also counts the white spaces between hello and Timmy. So take note of that, and that's very, very important. So now the next one I'm going to be talking about is concatenation, string concatenation. So what does concatenation mean? Concatenation is like joining 2 or more strings together. So I have message here and I want to join another message. So let me say second message. Okay, let me do it this way, and I say equals to you are a good boy. So if I want to print it now, I can do something like this: print message plus second message. So let me clear this terminal because, so I run it again. See, hello Timmy, you are a good boy. Now I want to put a space between this. I can do something like this. To put a space, I can decide to like space it in front here, and if I run it again, I will have hello Timmy, you are a good boy, with the space behind it. Or another way to do it is to do something like this. You put a space here, space it, then plus. So that's concatenation. This is a way to concatenate 2 strings together. So if I run it, I should have hello Timmy, you are a good boy. Now let me add a comma to this. So if I add comma and I run it again, okay, let me clear it. So I run it again. So hello Timmy, the comma is there, you are a good boy. So that's all about string concatenation. It's not really a big deal, it's very easy to understand. So Other stuff I would like to show you is let me check my list here. Okay, I have slicing. Okay, slicing, I think I talked about slicing already. So print message. Slicing is to remove a particular part of or separate the string. So let me print second message. So second message dot slice. Oh, sorry, I have to put it in. Let me say it's used to separate messages like words, strings together. So separate. Let me give the variable, and I say equals to second message dot slice. Oh, I think this is not correct. Let me run it first. I don't think this is correct. The way I wrote it, yeah, obviously it's not correct. So to do it, slice is to get a specific part of a variable. I told you about it before, like just like the way I use the square bracket. So to do that, you just say slice, and the difference is that to remove it. So if I print, if I say, okay, let me do it this way, message slice bracket message, and I put the square bracket there. I will say the number I want to slice 0 to 1. Okay, 5. So if I run this, okay, I've not printed it. So print message. Okay, I still have hello to me. So let me put this in a variable and say separated, and I change this to separated. So if I run it now, slice, so it takes out 0 to 5, the first 1 2 3 4 5, the first 5 characters brought out hello. So that's that about slice. Just like the way you want to get a specific character in your variable. So another method I would like to talk about is the to uppercase. So for example, now if I have this second message dot upper, so if I do this and I say print, okay, let me just wrap this second message in the print state, this print function. So print this. So if I run it, let me clear this and run it again. So see, we have it in capital letter. We have it in capital letter. So that's what the uppercase functions do. You convert everything to upper. So the opposite of this is the lowercase. So if I just say lower and I do this, and let me convert this back. Let me write this in capital letter. You are a good boy. So if I run this now, convert it to lowercase. So that's how it works. So another function I would like to talk about is the find method. Sorry, I said function, method. So the find method, this method is used to find specific words or characters in a particular string. Like this, you are a good boy. Now I want to find the word good in it. So if I do something like this, second message dot find, I'll put the character I want to find in it. So I'll just say good. If I run this, it shows me 10. So if I count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, from here it's telling us that from here, this is where it starts from, where it's located. So it's telling us start from 10 to the end. That's where the string is located. It exists. If I put something like girl now, it should give me -1. So if I run this, because girl is not found, it's not written here. But if I change it to something like boy now, yes, you can see it's telling us the position where it is. So that's how the find method works. It's used to find a specific character. But let's see if it works. So if you use small letter, I don't think it should work. It should show you the -1 because it's not available. So yes, -1 because it's not in capital letter. It's also case sensitive. So you have to put the specific way you wrote it in your variable, the specific way you wrote it. And another one I would love to talk about now, this one is very interesting, the replace method. So the replace, as the name implies, I want to replace something, so I'll just click here and say replace. So I'll replace you are a good boy. I'll replace that boy with girl, so I'll put the word boy I want to replace, comma, and the new string that I want to replace it with. So let me say girl. So if I print it out now, let me clear this off. So if I run this, say you are a good girl, it prints out the girl message, it replaces the boy with girl. So that's how the replace method works, and there are so many other methods that does this. So what the last thing I'm going to be talking about, okay, almost to the last thing, I've talked about 3 more things. So one of the things I also want to talk about is another way to concatenate using the F string. So I want to print concatenate message and second message together. I'll just say print, okay, let me put it in join, let me name it join. So I'll just say F, then quotes, curly brackets. So I'll put hello message 1, first message. So I can just put an empty bracket here, so to separate it, and then plus. Okay, let me use another example, though I'm still going to work on to talk about this. So let me just change this variable to name, or let me just name another variable down here. Name equals Timmy in a string. So I'm using single quotes here just to show you that it doesn't matter whether I use double quote or single quotes. And age equals to 90. So now I have the name and the age of this person, and I want to put this in a string. So I can just say something like, you first write the F function, F string, then you say hello, then put comma, then let me just put something like a curly bracket. So just remember, you have to use the curly brackets. Hello, then let me put the name inside here. You are, and that curly bracket, which is age, and old. So I want to say hello, the name of the person, you. So let me put this comma here so that to be proper. Hello, the name of the person, you are dash years old. So let's see what it brings out. So let me print the variable join. So print, say join. So if I run this, I have hello Timmy, you are 90. Okay, I forgot to add years old. So let's clear this again and run. Okay, hello Timmy, you are 90 years old. So that's it. And if you want to write this as simple as that, it's nothing really complex. Or other ways you can do it, if I don't want to even add the age here, the first bracket, I can do something like this. So I can also do something like this. I can just add a dot here, dot format, and I'll say the name, comma, and age. So let me run this. Okay, I made a mistake here. So the error is, anytime you're going to use the format method, you're supposed to just take away this F. So if I run this now, so let me clear this, and I still have the same thing. Hello Timmy, you are 90 years old. So if I want to do something like dot upper, also in the name, I want the name to be capitalized. If I run it, I'll have hello Timmy. As you can see, all those functions I used the other time. So if you want to see the list of functions that you have that you can work with, you can just check like you can use this function print help, and you just say str. So let me clear this off. If I run it now, so I have all the function, all the methods that are defined depending on what you want to do. Format, we use the format method. Length, let's check. Okay, I'm looking for a particular one we used. Okay, we use the format method. We used let me raise this up a little bit. Okay, this we used the join, or did we use the join? We used lower. Okay, we used which else? Replace. Oh, we didn't use replace, but we used something. Oh yes, we used replace. We used replace. Okay, just basically what I'm just trying to say is, anytime you need a specific method and you don't know what it does, you can just type the help.string and it brings it out. Also, another method way to check methods available for a particular stuff. So another method to check methods that are available for a particular data type, you can just type something like dir. When you do the dir, just open brackets and say, okay, let's check second message now. So let me clear this and let's see what we have. So you can see these are the available methods that are available for this string, or string in general. So it shows you all the different methods. Is lower, split, strip, count, and the likes. All the ones we've used so far, you can find it here. So that's about it for string data type in Python. I hope this video is clear enough, and if you have any question or you have anywhere in which I can improve my videos, please let me know in the comment section. And thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.